Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yo, what's going on, my print peeps? Thank you for checking back in. For those of you who are new, my name's Dave with Diversity Print. And today I'm gonna try and be as quick as possible. Today I'm gonna be doing some DTF prints. Now, I don't have a DTF printer. I got this from my boy on Instagram. But I got two prints I'm gonna test here. I'm not sure you can see it good on screen, but this has a white underbase and this one does not. As you can see, I don't know if you can see how this one's a little brighter, and then we'll turn them around and you can kind of see the difference between the white underbase and the no white underbase. There you go. I think you can see it better like that. The top one is a white underbase, and the bottom one you can still see the color, the pink of the roses a lot, because there's no white underbase on that one. So we're going to be pressing on a 100% polyester. This is actually mousepad material. I do a lot of my tests with, I have a big roll of mousepad material. A lot of times I do sublimation tests, and it's good to do it on something instead of like shirts or actual substrates. You can just cut off a roll of mousepad material and use that. You can also buy rolls of 100% cotton rolls and use those instead of like t-shirts and stuff like that. So we're going to be pressing these at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds, heavy pressure. And then we're going to go back, we're going to peel it off. He said to let it cool, so we'll let it cool down a little bit and then peel it. Kind of let the adhesive dry on the fabric, and then we'll peel it, and then I'm going to cover it with my trusty Teflon sheet, and we will press it again for another 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and get you guys in a little bit closer. I'll get you over here by the press so you can see. So we have our no underbase and underbase. So here's our fabric. We'll put that down. That'll be your t-shirt or whatever it is. So the top one will be no underbase, and then the bottom, this one will be with underbase. You can see all that white on it. Okay. And so we're going to press for 15 seconds, 320 degrees Fahrenheit, heavy pressure, and then we'll peel it when it's kind of getting cool, in the cool zone. Let me just press it like this. So I'm thinking about turning my my 1400. It's dead. It has an error code on it, but let's get it up. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! See, and that is why I should have done it. That is why I used Teflon. It kind of got a suction of the mousepad material. Oh, luckily I have more sheets. I do have another sheet of underbase and another sheet that doesn't have underbase. So I may just X this one and do it again. That was funny. Alright, so yeah, that one, the leaves didn't come off on that one. That's because I think it fell on the floor, and it still has some of the leaves on here. Oh man. let's see this one. This one still had leaves on it as well. So that was like a fail. But let's put the Teflon on it like we should have done in the beginning. And let's press it down. And see what happens this time. You see, it doesn't create a suction whenever I put the Teflon on there. So let me put this hot potato. All right, so there it is with no underbase. You know, it looks nice without underbase. The colors are actually, this battery's running low. Let me change the battery out real quick so I don't get cut off. But we're gonna do another press and make sure we put the Teflon so it doesn't so it doesn't create that vacuum and picks it up. Yeah, that was my fault. We'll be right back. Let me go get some more sheets, cut some more mousepad material, and yeah, let's try this again. All right, while the heater or the press heats back up, let's just take a look at these. There is the one with the underbase, and there's the one without the underbase. So together you can kind of see a difference. This has darker pinks, and this just has brighter pinks. So you can definitely tell the white underbase under this one. So, but these were fails. I think it was mainly due on my part. So, you know, the leaves didn't come out on here. They came out on some of these here, but you know, you saw what happened. I'm gonna leave the video in. There's the beep. But let's go ahead and give this a second try. So we're gonna do the no underbase on the top material and the underbase on the bottom one. It's a lot better. Now this time I'm going to use my Teflon. Okay, 320 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 seconds, heavy pressure. Pick it up. Okay. That Teflon is good for not creating that vacuum. It's really smooth, and it doesn't, a lot of times, 99% of the time, it doesn't get suctioned up on the top platen. So we're gonna let these cool down. The instructions that were given were say to let it cool, I guess, so the adhesive can grab onto the polyester or grab onto the fabric. All right, so these are cool, actually cold. So we're gonna go ahead and peel it off. Still got some leaves that didn't make it. And got some leaves that didn't make it on the top and the bottom. All right, so those couple of tests didn't work on, I mean, 90% of the thing worked. This is underbase, I mean no underbase. The petals at the bottom, you can see what looks like the adhesive. I don't know, that kind of looks like the adhesive went on there, but not the ink. And this is with underbase. And of course, like the other one on the bottom, you can see the adhesive or whatever that is right there, but the ink didn't attach to it. This is 100% polyester fabric. You know, I was going to try and make a short video, and this ended up being a trial and error video. So I'm actually going to do another test, but I'm actually going to do it on a t-shirt. This is a Bella Canvas 100% cotton, and so I'm going to use one more. This has the white underbase, okay? And so I'm going to I got a message back and forth. He's messaging me. So I'm gonna probably leave it on there an extra 5 seconds. I'm not sure. What do you guys use? What do you guys press your DTF prints at? Some say they're all different because you got different inks and different powders and stuff like that, adhesives. So some people are able to press at certain times and pressures and temperatures and stuff like that. So you know, if you're pressing DTF prints, let me know what you're pressing at. So I'm going to do the favorite tee, Bella. Okay, and this is 100% cotton. And so I'm just going for it. All right, let me get you up here so you can see. So let's just do one little press. Just a few seconds, and so let me just put it on here. Okay, let's go ahead and put the Teflon on, just so just so the t-shirt doesn't burn or scorch, which it shouldn't at 320. Let me do it a little bit tighter. Okay, we're gonna do 15 seconds and then we'll leave it on for an extra 5 seconds, about 20 seconds. The timer starts as soon as you lift down that handle. It starts, you know, so you lose about a second or two. Okay, lift it up slowly. Let's go ahead and, so he said let it cool, so let's go ahead and put you guys back over here. I'll bring it on here. The aluminum platen should cool it down pretty fast. All right. This will be my last test. I had a couple of fails. All right, so let's get in here. Let's see if it all sticks. That's perfect. Okay, so this one peeled perfect. Look at that. It all came off. 0 left on the sheet. All on here. So now what we're going to do is, I wasn't expecting that, so I'm going to put this back on the press for another 10 seconds. Let's turn it back on. That looks nice. So while the press is heating back up, let's take a look at it. So that looks pretty good. Everything peeled off nice. Cool. All right, so I don't know how close you guys want me to get in there, but I mean, that is how it looks. Video and pictures don't do the real thing justice anyway, so. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another press for this, or on this. Gonna put the Teflon just in case. press another 10 seconds just to push that adhesive into the fibers of the cotton, just in case they missed a little bit on the first time. All right. So there it is, DTF on a 100% cotton. Man, I hope y'all can see this, because from here it doesn't look that good. I've had this camera since my kids were in high school. I mean, it's a nice Canon, but it's not for making videos, I'll tell you that much. All right, there it is. All of it attached, all the petals, and it looks good. Okay, stretching. Let's stretch it out a little bit. I don't want to stretch it out too much. I've seen people stretch it out and it's like, then you gotta wash it for it to go back together. So, but I trust that it stretches. I mean, it's got some good stretch to it. So it's not like we're gonna be doing tug of war with the shirts or anything like that. So see, now I just warped it up already. All right, so you guys let me know. DTF Prints, do you have trouble with 100% polyester? Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm stuck on why it didn't print on 100% polyester. Maybe because it's Mousepad. It's still polyester, it's still fabric. Maybe I'll do another video printing on 100% polyester shirt, kind of like this one. Maybe it'll stick to this. I don't know. This feels just as slick as the Mousepad material. I mean, it's really smooth. I mean, it's really, because it's a tight weave polyester fabric, and this is really smooth. Unlike a cotton t-shirt, you know, it's a little bit rougher. It has more openings on it, but yeah. But we'll ditch the 100% polyester Mousepad material. We're gonna go and get a 100% polyester t-shirt, and we'll press that in another video. Maybe just post it on Instagram or something like that. But yeah. Okay, so went ahead and cut in on the video, and I went to go get me a 100% polyester shirt, just because of the fails on the Mousepad material 100%. So DTF supposedly is supposed to go on pretty much anything, especially 100% cotton, cotton poly blends like 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, and stuff like that, and even 100% polyester and nylons and stuff like that. So I just went to Walmart and got the athletic brand or whatever, and it is 100% polyester. I don't know if you can see that or not. And we're just going to do a quick press. So I have one more left of no underbase. Let's see if I can get that for you. Hopefully you can see that good enough. And this is with base. As you can see how much brighter it is because of the background. And we will flip them over. And as you can see, there is no white back into here, but here you can see all the white back, or the white ink. Well, really you can't see it because it's in the back of the film. As you can see, there's the white ink. Okay, let's just get a flat surface. Just getting a flat surface. Let me get my Teflon. Get my Teflon sheet. And we're going to put the no white underbase on top and the white underbase on the bottom. I can get you over here so you can get a better view. Okay, here's a better view. Again, we're going to put the no underbase on top and the white underbase on bottom. And we'll put a Teflon sheet just to help with the suction of the press. High, medium to heavy pressure. Okay, gonna let it cool down. Alright, so they're cool to the touch. When we're over there on the heat press, a good way to take it off is just fold it like up on the top, like that. And just make it as small as possible. And then just grab the entire thing, just like that, and transfer it to your table, screen printing palette, and then just go just like that. So just fold it until you get as small as you can. That way you're not trying to pick it up like this and messing it all up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pull away. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so it's got to be that mouse pad material, and I'll get you in here in a second. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So this is the white background, or the white underbase. As you can see, there's nothing on there. Nothing left on there. And this was one with no underbase. Okay, nothing on there. Both good. So let's go ahead and get you in here. And hopefully you can see. Alright, so the white underbase is quite a bit brighter than the one without. And let's go ahead and get you in there as best as you can. So this is on 100% polyester, so everything came off, unlike the mouse pad. But 100% polyester t-shirt, perfect. So stretch this, stretching as hard as I can. Okay. All right, so that's stretched out and it still looks good. Okay, so that's a little difference. Hopefully you can actually see the difference in color. No white underbase, and with the white underbase, both of them look good. This is more popping here of color, but my main thing was finding a 100% polyester shirt to do DTF, to figure out if it was just my 100% polyester mouse pad material. Maybe that material was too slick or something. I did lint brush roll the mouse pad material. I actually didn't lint roll this. I forgot to lint roll it, but it's stuck. Everything's stuck. All right, so I wanted to go ahead and make sure that we could do it on 100% polyester t-shirts, and we can. Just got to figure out what is up with that mousepad material. I only use that mousepad material for sublimation test prints, so I don't use like my mouse pads and my fabric coasters and anything like that. I just buy a big roll of 100% polyester mousepad material just to test for color, test to make sure it's correct, send images to the customer and say, this is good enough, this is a good no-go or go-go. I'm going to send the information to where I got these DTF sheets. Now, during the winter time, it's good to send DTF sheets, so maybe he'll want to do it around this time if you need DTF sheets. So I do recommend getting them from this source here. They are good. I know there's a lot of people out there, doing them, doing DTF prints or whatever, and If they're doing good for you, then you can keep using them. But if you're new to it and you need some sheets, I'll send you a link to the Instagram and his contact information to get in contact with him, and he can ship you some. Now, during the summer, I don't know if anybody's going to be doing it. There are some tricks or whatever to kind of get multiple sheets through the mail during summertime, because summertime is high humidity and you can get sheets stuck together with DTF. So humidity is a big thing with DTF inks. So yeah, so contact this guy. He'll hook you up, at least for the summer, or at least for the winter time. And yeah, so let's go ahead and cut back into the video and let's get done with this thing. This video's gone on too long. Didn't expect all the other tests, but now I know it was the polyester material. So leave a comment down below. What do you guys press yours at? Can yours press on mouse pad material? You know, if this was a mouse pad, which is usually 100% polyester, do you press DTF on them? Leave it down in the comments. Do you have problems, you know, pressing on cotton poly 50/50s, or, you know, let me know. But leave a comment down, subscribe, ding that bell. It helps out a lot. And until next time, hope you're having a good day printing. Peace.